Happy Thursday Friday.
Sorry we missed a video last week. We're a bit stretched thin for content last week, and we weren't able to record anything until now. Also, we'll be going to see Saw X later today, so expect us to probably do a video on that. We also still have some other movies we've seen recently to make videos about. Hopefully those will be coming later this month. But next Friday, there might have to be certain something happening for next Friday.
I don't know what it could be.
Oh, okay. You'll just have to wait and see, won't you?
It'll be October the 13th.
So yeah, we have some packages.
Yes.
Doing an unboxing video, as I'm sure the title is indicated.
I think we'll start with these smaller ones.
Also, shout out to Azakira, whose logo I've got on.
Okay, now I know exactly what this is. This is a book I've been waiting forever to get. And it's How to Draw Manga Furry.
Yay!
There's several different versions. There's a spiral bound, which would have been great, but I'm afraid I've had spiral bound things just fall apart on me. So I opted to use to get just the regular one. Look, there's a birdie right on the inside of the cover there.
Wow, it knows. It knows it's going to a birdie.
And there's one on the back here, too.
Ooh.
There it is. But yeah, I have been wanting this for a long time. I left it on my wish list.
I will have to peruse it.
It would be a cheap gift. But it was on there for a couple years and no one would ever buy it for me.
Aww.
It's like it was there. It was an easy gift. People bought me more expensive gifts, and it's like,
really?
That's the one I want the most.
Aww. Did you put like a mark on it that says, this is the one I want the most?
You've seen it.
But, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't, wasn't the one to get it for you. My,
It's okay.
My knowledge on how to use the Amazons is very limited.
What do you got there?
I don't know. Let's see. My chair keeps singing.
I actually know what this one is, too. I'm going to show it anyway. I don't care.
Well, they don't know what it's going to be.
Yeah, maybe you need a new chair, Sabanka. I don't want you to have one of those. This is, can't really tell what it is from here. But this is something I'm going to use at, the plan is to use it at A&E this year.
Ooh, next year.
Next year. Forgot what year it was. It's just a garter belt.
Ooh.
Because I had some stockings, and I didn't
Penny in the stocking and garter belt? Like the enemy?
Sure, why not?
Ah.
And so there's that.
I have not seen that one. If you guys have seen that anime and would recommend it, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
I think it might be the sequel. The first series is just called Penny and Stocking.
Yeah, there's a Panty and Stocking 2 coming out, apparently. But anyway, oh gosh.
Whoa!
It's one of those situations
This
where I
one
got a little bit
didn't make it into the thumbnail.
Yeah, it was a lot. Come on, you were the one that
I don't blame you. No,
I'm sitting so far away from this capture button.
Oh what? Hopefully that wasn't important.
Probably was. Okay.
Remember, everyone, safety first.
Yes, cut away from you, not into you.
This isn't going to be another Unicron, is it?
No, this is too small.
Okay.
This is going to be a bunch of things.
Oh.
I had a little bit of money again, and I decided to get my backlog of figures. This one is based on Transformers Prime. This one, I forgot the name again.
Evo Fusion.
No. Oh my gosh, what the hell is your name? I can't see the tiny print.
It says Robots in Disguise 2015 Universe Strong Arm.
There you go, Strong Arm. So yeah, so bad. This one is Shadow Striker here, another female, another fembot. Actually, that's a femcon. She is based on Transformers Robots in Disguise, Sideburns.
Cyberverse Universe Shadow Striker.
Yeah, she was introduced in the Bumblebee Cyberverse show. But yeah, her body is definitely modeled, at least this incarnation of her is definitely modeled after the,
So they're both cars.
yeah, modeled after Sideburn. And then, this one is Detrius, yeah, still called Detrius. He is, I believe was originally a Junkion. He is just he's a pre-color of Hound. Basically a recolor of a character that came out before the other kid, the proper figure came out.
I'm glad you knew how to pronounce that.
Yeah.
I would have pronounced it Detrius.
Yeah, he's been around for a while. But he's always been like an e-hobby exclusive. That is a non-mainstream thing, so there you go. But he is a recolor of Cartoon Hound. Hopefully we get we get him sooner rather than later. And this one was Armada Optimus Prime.
This is probably why the box is so big.
Yes. Yes, this is probably the biggest figure on this Legacy Evolution, outside of the Metasaur gift pack, and outside of the Titan class Nemesis, of course.
They
but,
are impressive looking. You
Yes.
gonna transform this on in a video or
yeah,
something?
I might have to. In the fandom, he's nicknamed Power Pants Optimus Prime. Because the original toy had an auto transformation feature where there would be an electronic signal, an IR signal sent out to the trailer, and the trailer would unfold and then transform into different modes just because you transformed the main bot. It was pretty cool. And this is one that I was kind of stoked about. This is a crossover figure set. It's the second crossover figure set from Jurassic Park.
Ooh.
This has Dilophocan, which is, I believe, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but an original mold.
Ooh.
He looks very much like a toy that could have fit in with the Beast Wars line, but he is original to this box set, unlike the last one, where the vehicle was original, but the Beast mode was the Beast Wars Megatron design.
It's very
really
white.
cool thing about this, which I'm sure Sakanko can't see because of his eyeballs, but the Jeep is based on
Nedry's vehicle?
yes, and Nedry himself. He actually comes with a little can of Barbasol, and he has his face in the robot mode. So it's pretty cool. That one I was especially excited about because the first set was just a random
there it
T-Rex
is.
and a random Autobot.
Wow.
This one's a random dinosaur, but then Nedry.
It's not that random. It's the one that attacks him in the movie.
Well, yeah, but
Spoilers.
it's just a dinosaur. Whereas it's
Just a
I
dinosaur.
guess you could say that. But this one, I get them. This is Trash Master. He has a lot of new characters for this line that I'm not as familiar with. But he's another Junkion. If you get them all, you can do the I don't know if it's official combined mode. The Junkosaurus, I think is what they're calling them. But there's still another figure or two I'd like to get. Because there is another recolor of him that's a Target exclusive that I have yet to see.
This says axle grease. Is that something you're familiar with what that means?
Yeah, that's another figure.
It
Or-
seems to say that it Evo fusions into that.
Oh yeah. You can combine him with the other with
Oh.
Axel Grease. He's another figure that we unboxed before. And then there's some exclusives. I think Amazon exclusives. I can't remember,
Oh,
but they come in plain boxes. So,
boxes and boxes.
Yeah,
and
so I'm gonna
boxes.
cut them open. These would be figures that you don't typically get retail. Oh, it's one of those that you combine the boxes to make a mural. That's a Seeker known as Nacelle. He's basically the Seekers are
like
the Transformers that
Warp
share
Nacelle.
the design with Starscream.
Like a warp nacelle from Star Trek.
Yes, indeed. I snagged him up because a lot of pre-orders were being canceled
Oh my.
for him because he has some strange mold issue. A lot of people were
Really?
getting moldy figures. And
Moldy?
yes, it's unusual. I think this is the first I've ever heard
When
of
you
it.
said mold, I thought for sure you meant like plastic mold, like the thing you pour the material into to form the figure.
Yeah, he's
So are they a good guy or a bad guy? They don't have
bad guy. Oh, all the Seekers are bad guys.
Okay, because like normally they have a logo that indicates whether they're a
Yeah, it'll probably be on
or
the
an
front
Autobot.
somewhere.
It's not.
Oh, it's not?
No.
He's a bad guy, though. All the Seekers are bad guys.
Okay.
Except for Shattered Glass, but I don't like talking about Shattered Glass.
Yeah, just be careful about stepping on it with bare paws.
Oh.
John McClane knows all about that. Also,
These days
I'm-
he might not.
I kind of just remind myself of how unfortunate it is that we're probably not going to get to see anything else
Hey.
from Bruce Willis anymore.
Yeah. Well, you have to be such a downer. Then we've got this one is Megatron and Ratbat. Senator Ratbat before became one of Soundwave's cassettes. And that is Megatron when he was still fighting in the pits of chaos.
Minor Megatron. So he was just a little boy, huh? He was a minor.
Yes. He was he was a very young Transformer.
Rise of Tyranny
Working in the
2-pack.
mines.
Minor Megatron and Senator Ratbat.
Yeah. Ratbat's core was removed and turned into the cassette
Very
tape
cool.
inside Soundwave, but they are both retools of existing toys. But retools are cool. That's when they take just a few parts here and there
Yes.
and change them.
Let's see the back side here.
And we've got one more box because it's another big one.
Ooh. These must have all come while I was at work or something.
I think so. Some of them I think were on the porch when we got home one day, and you just didn't see them.
Oh. I'm glad they didn't get wet. Been raining off and on lately.
Okay, this one is Dreadwing, based on the Transformers Prime universe.
Name sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's a namesake to an older character.
Prime
But within universe, he is a recolor of another guy. His name I forgot. Skyquake.
There you go, you remember.
He's a recolor of Skyquake. They're basically twin brothers, just different colors. Okay, and then again, two more website exclusives.
Whew.
And this is the end of it, and now I've lost my knife. There it is.
You temporarily misplaced it. How y'all doing? You doing okay?
Okay, this is Legacy Cascade and Autobot Javelin. They are
Ooh.
based on comic book characters from a comic book series I haven't read yet. So they're both fembots. A lot of fembots in this one. I think they actually outnumber the dude bots in
It
this
says
one.
verses on it.
Yes. One's an Autobot, one's a Decepticon.
A Centicon Cascade and Senate Guard Autobot Javelin.
Yes, Javelin is based on very heavily. They just reused one of the Cybertronian female mode.
This one's got a kind of a motor. They're both kind of
Yes, they're both.
motorcycles of some kind.
One's a Cybertronian car. The other one is. It's a very slender car. And the other one is based. I think it's an RC reuse. Yeah, I think it's a retool, heavy retool of an RC mold. Feel free to leave angry comments if I'm totally wrong. But those are both retools. I like the comic book one, the one that's especially comic booky. The aesthetic doesn't really match.
And last but not least,
Yes, last but not least. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Forgot. This is Nemesis. Oh, wait, sorry. It's not, it's Nova Prime. I wanted to call him Nemesis Prime. There's, other evil primes. He is an older comic book character. So we're introduced in the previous IDW series, and he appears at the end of Transformers Devastation.
This one's got a bit of heft to it.
Yeah, he actually pops up on the Xbox sometimes when you see my profile.
Oh.
But yeah, he is a long-awaited
white
retool.
as on your Xbox.
Yeah. But yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Another friend I had did a pretty awesome, heavily kit bash / scratch built version of him that was mind blowing, but fully transformable. But this is pretty good. Since I can't own the one that he built, this one's pretty decent. Great robot mode, not terribly accurate vehicle mode.
Oh.
Well, looks like that's it. I'm gonna have to go through the list and say, oh no, wait, there's more.
This is last but not least.
Sorry, I forgot. This one I just picked up in store.
Oh.
Swoop, because I wanted to pre-order him, and he has such limited quantities online that I was not able to pre-order him. You
were lucky enough to find him in store then.
Yep.
Yay.
Yep. There's one more, and then I have this guy that I bought by accident. I already have him.
Oh.
So I got the receipt. We're gonna take him back tomorrow when we go to see Saw X.
To me today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Later today, and we'll do it before the movie because we'll leave well ahead of time because everybody will be ready to go.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. That's it. I think that's really it this time.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, apologies for no video last week, but we'll try to make sure that doesn't happen again if we can help it. Expect videos about Saw X. We got the Hercule Poirot movies to do a video on, and I think we mentioned a few other movies that we've seen as well. Yeah. We saw Forgetting Sarah Marshall recently.
I had forgotten.
Okay. And probably a couple more, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Happy Fursuit Friday, and hopefully y'all who are going to A&E next year have managed to sign up for your rooms, as that was quite a bit of chaos from what I heard.
Yes, indeed.
So, bye!